Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. Well, as you all know, Halloween is over for this year, but that doesn't mean I still don't have some cool, gross toys to take a look at. And this is one that I just picked up today. These are the Super 7 Keshi Surprise Toxic Crusaders. I think they're kind of like muscle figures. I haven't opened them yet, but that's what they look like from the inside. They look really awesome. As you guys know, I've done a lot of the Motu, Uscle figures and a lot of other stuff by Super 7, so they haven't really let me down in the past, so these look really cool. So I wanted to open these up and check them out with you guys today. So first off, let's take a look at this awesome packaging. I'm not really very familiar with the whole Keshi Surprise thing. I think they do other blind bags and stuff, but I'm not really sure if that's their whole thing. But you know, I do know these guys done by Super 7. They do a lot of great little PVC figures and stuff. But let's check out this awesome container. The artwork on this is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, we have Toxie here with his mop, with some really great detail. Got all the slime dripping off of him, and his orange shirt, and of course his one eye that's drooping down, that goofy smile. You got the Toxic Crusaders logo here, which just looks great in that fluorescent red with like the little radiation symbol in the bottom and the splat, and then even the red and yellow coloring all throughout the can. Really great with the slime and the toxic waste dripping down from the top. And even cooler, check this out, you got Toxie with this big goofy grin on the front of the top lid, and it's like raised. How awesome is that? Very, very cool. And of course the can is a bright toxic waste green colored slime. So this is just great. I mean, I really want to be careful when I open this because I want to keep the wrapping in as much good condition as I possibly can, because I believe when you take this off, the rest of the container from the bottom, like, it looks like it's just plain green, and that's kind of boring. So I want to keep this wrapper on. Like, that is so great. This is totally display worthy. This reminds me of like the old Masters of the Universe, like Horde slime, and how good that looked with the label on the front. But anyway, without any further ado, let's crack this open and see what the heck is inside this little can of awesome Toxic Crusaders 90s nostalgia. So let's see how I can get this open here without destroying it. I do have a little pair of scissors, so that way I can just kind of hopefully slit the top of the packaging open there, and then maybe just kind of break off the top part here. There we go. That seems to be coming off just the way that I wanted it. Let's hope that continues. There we go. Yep, I'm that big of a nerd that I want to keep the wrapping in good condition. It just looks so cool. Alright, it looks like I may have had some success here. Didn't get all of it, but at least I should be able to put the lid back on without destroying most of the wrapping. Got a few little chunks left over there. Then I'll just turn down one corner here so I can just kind of flip that back up when I'm done. And let's pop this sucker off. Whoop, there we go. A nice pop of freshness. Fresh Toxic Crusaders goodness. This reminds me of like a little frisbee or something. That's kind of neat. And oh man, check out this multicolored nonsense in here. This is great. Ooh, they're really like rubbery. Let's just dump them out and see what the heck we got here. Let's see. Blah. Come on out, you toxic slime. Alright, man, you really get a lot in here. Alright, and yeah, I was right. The rest of the can, see on the inside, it's just plain green. So why would you want to destroy that awesome artwork? So let's see who we got. Of course, first out of the box is Toxie. Let's check him out. Oh man, he looks great. He's got that perfect bright green color. He's got his mop. Might be a little bit hard to see the details. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to make out all of the details on his face or whatever. But they are really nice with the eye, and he's got his ripped shirt and everything. And all his warts and like his brain exposed. And they're really rubber and flexible. I didn't expect them to be quite this flexible, but they're really cool. Very nice, very nice. I like that a lot. So now we got Toxie. All right. And let's see. Oh, I think I see one of my other favorite characters here. Yes, sir. And we got Headbanger. Oh, check him out. That awesome neon pink. And I forget their names, but I remember these guys were fused together. Like, this guy's a scientist, and this guy like worked at like a fast food restaurant, so like he always wants fries, and like they get along, but they kind of hate each other. So very, very cool. Yeah, he's got his extra arm back there. Very cool. Such great detail. I really want to try to get these up close so you guys can make out all the detail. These awesome little figures. Fantastic. Let's start lining them up back here. Get our little army going. Let's see. Oh, we got one of the bad guys. And it's Psycho. And he's in like this ice blue kind of color, which is hard to make out. Hard to make out the details. But you can see he's got his trademark crazy like cybernetic goggles with his he's got like this hose that hooks up to his brain that like helps him breathe, and like this arm over here is like a robotic arm that he has like a I mean, it doesn't have it here, but he has like this saw blade that he can attach into it, and like his leg is half cybernetic, and he rides a motorcycle. And just a really weird but kind of a cool character. I mean, he definitely wasn't one of my favorites from the show. He's more of a side character, but pretty cool. Weird choice of color with the blue though. All right, let's see. And, oh, another one of my favorites. Of course, one of everybody's favorites, probably. It's Junkyard. Oh! And Junkyard, his character was that he was a guy that ran a junkyard, of course. And then, like, when all the toxic waste and nuclear fallout happened that created them all, him and his dog got fused in, like this hobo and this dog that like lived in this junkyard, they got fused into this humanoid junkyard dog. And he's one of his main powers in the show is like his tongue is like really long, and he can use that like as a weapon, and he has a really good sense of smell for finding stuff. And he's just a really fun action figure and character, and they did a pretty good job on the detail with him. I think they should have made the tongue a little bit longer, because he looks more like a gremlin, kind of like than a dog, but not bad. Not bad. So we'll try to keep these guys separate. We'll keep the good guys and the bad guys separate here. Alright, uh-oh. It's everybody's favorite baddie. As a matter of fact, it looks like I've got two of these guys. It's Dr. Killamoff. I'm the real Dr. Killamoff. No, you're not. I'm the real Dr. Killamoff. Who's the real Dr. Killamoff? And, I don't know. But I like the guy in the bright pink. Look at that detail on him. Dr. Killamoff was a really cool main villain. There was no bones about his plans with his name, just Dr. Killamoff with pollution. Wasn't Dr. Kill some of them or Dr. Maim them all. It was Dr. Kill them off. And pretty cool. He's kind of in like that purplish, almost ice blue of like Psycho, and then the great bright pink. These look really good with his 4 arms and his suit, and he's got his mask. Which I always thought it's funny that, like, he needed a mask. Like, why did the bad guys need masks if they were creating the pollution? I always thought they would just be able to breathe it in. Never made sense. Let's see. Man, looks like we got a couple of other doubles. We got another Psycho here. This is much better. This is the color I think they should have stuck with to go with in the first place, because you can see the detail so much better here with his eyes and everything. Really like this. This is great. Very cool. Love the orange. Looks fantastic. We'll put him back there. He's beside himself. And, oh, you know what? It looks like I've got a double of each of the characters, because now we've got another Junkyard. And this one actually looks cool. I don't know why, but I like him in the ice blue. I don't like the other Psycho so much, but he looks pretty good. That just works. I don't know what it is, but that really works. That's cool. And then we got another Headbanger. That's a weird color. He's in like this vanilla pudding kind of color. But still really cool. These are such good quality muscle figures. Like, the rubber's really, really good. They're very, very well molded. A lot of high detail. So I'm really, really liking these. And then my last double I got here. Oh, that's crazy. This is like a glittery Toxie. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up. But he has, it looks like, unless I'm just seeing this wrong, it looks like there's like glitter or something in this mold. Which is really weird. Hey, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So he was like out of the party all night. His mop's kind of kerflunked. I think he was probably at the bottom of the bin, so kind of bent over a little bit. Not really feeling that Toxie too much. He would have looked good in the orange too. I mean, not bad, but pretty cool. And then my last figures I got here, we got some Radiation Rangers. And these guys are cool. These were the main grunts of Dr. Killamoff. And this is the color you'll see the action figures in. They're usually like a yellow and orange colors. Let's see if we can get in close on the detail, which will be kind of hard because this color doesn't contrast very well. But yeah, you see they got a gas mask on the front, and they have like a canister to filter out the air, and like just a kind of generic jacket and like hoses hooked up. But they're really cool, like grunts. They're kind of like the foot soldiers of like TMNT. You can consider these guys, and they're really cool. And they're actually some of the more expensive action figures to buy out of the whole series, which doesn't make any sense. And here he is in the green, which I like the green. That looks really cool. Yeah, you see the goggles? Check that out. Like, he's got they got ski goggles. Just really cool. That's a really awesome looking little figure. And all of these guys are really cool. Very awesome. I'm going to go and put the lid back here on the container. There we go. And check all these guys out once you got them all set up. Got them all set up here around the canister. We'll put Toxie, of course, right in the front there. And just check that out. How cool is that? These guys are awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. Alright. There's his main villain, Dr. Killamoff. And yeah, I mean, how cool are these guys? So, there you go, guys. There's my review of the Super 7 Keshi Surprise Toxic Crusaders PVC minifigures or muscle or whatever you want to call them. I highly recommend them. If you see them, pick them up. I know I want to pick them up again to try to complete the collection with like No Zone and Bonehead and stuff like that. So these things are really awesome. Just a super cool array of bright, vivid, cool, colored figures. I love the artwork on the can. Really great. If you see them, I recommend picking them up. And that'll be it for this week, guys. So take care, and I will see you back here next week.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time.